Hi, I'm Forrest Robertson with HMY Yacht Sales. Today we're going to take a walkthrough on board this 2003 48 Viking called Privateer. One thing you'll notice is it has recently been painted. This immaculate paint job really makes this boat stand out in the pre-owned sport fish market. One nice thing about this Viking is it does come with teak decks in the cockpit. Makes it easier on the eyes and on the feet while out on the water. Here on the starboard outboard side on top of the tackle center, we have cockpit controls, which makes it very easy for operating the boat while docking or while fishing with limited personnel. You do have a full beam-wise fish box. It does have the Eskimo ice chipper dump, which will put ice on any fresh catch, anything stored in there. Here we have our sole live well. If you're into live baiting, you can circulate the water here. Storm and deck out of the way. Coming over here, we have our mezzanine. Larger deep freezer, store bait in there, go on trips over to the Bahamas and things like that. You can put produce, food in here. It's nice to have the extra storage, clears up the freezers inside in the galley. Coming inboard here, you have your tackle prep station, along with your cabinets for further tackle storage. And then moving over one more, we have engine room access, where I'll take you in and give you a tour of the engine room. Here we are in the engine room. You can see that it's been meticulously maintained, very well cleaned, very well painted. We have our MAN 1050, your standard engine package on the 48 Viking of this time frame. You can see we got a 700 gallon per day Watermaker, sea recovery here behind us, AC compressors forward. You can hear them now working. Very easy to clean, maintain, and access for service. And then aft, you'll see we have our 20 kilowatt Cummins Onan generator. You look out on your port, outboard aft side, you'll see your Eskimo ice maker as well. One thing nice about buying an HMY boat is that it's maintained by HMY staff. So you'll see the perfect example that this engine room demonstrates. Everything is very well cared for and maintained. If there's been any minor issues, they've been taken care of. This 48 Viking is truly turnkey. As you walk into the salon, you'll notice we have an Antico flooring here, which is very nice for people coming in and out. Take your shoes off, leave it there. You don't have to track up the carpet. Making your way over here, you'll also see you have your AC and DC panel easily located right at the door. So this is great for easy access when you're fishing the cockpit and here in the salon itself, or when you're coming down from the bridge. Right in a great central location. Moving over to the port side, we got our L-shaped couch with storage underneath. Put your tackle, tools, soft goods, keeping things out of the way to keep it nice and tidy. As you move over here to the port side, you'll see we have our galley with below counter refrigeration, 2 Sub-Zero freezers, 2 Sub-Zero refrigerators. And then we do have overhead storage cabinets, full functioning sink with garbage disposal and hot water tap. Also, we have this LG microwave overhead, as you can see, with retractable doors that make it a very nice functional piece of equipment in the galley. Viking Yachts is also known for always optimizing the storage, especially with the cabinetry, the full pull-out cabinets, which is a very nice feature to have when going on long-range trips. One thing that's nice about this galley is if you like the extra counter space, you have the option to have this cover up, or you can just as easily remove it, and you get a full functioning kitchen with a 3-burner stovetop and vent. Over here to the starboard forward side, we have our dinette area, which can comfortably sit 4 people as you watch your flat screen TV that can easily be seen from either the dinette or your L-shaped couch in the salon here. Now let's move forward and take a look at the 2 staterooms down below. As we walk down the steps here, you'll see to the starboard side we have a nice sized washer and dryer with plenty of space in the companionway to make it very easy and functional to use. As we move forward, we move to the port bunk stateroom with 2 oversized large bunks, which make it very nice for when entertaining guests, accommodating people to sleep on weekend trips and so forth. Another great thing about this guest stateroom is it has direct access to the head. It does come with the Antico flooring, a full-size vanity, and a full-size walk-in shower. As we move forward from the guest stateroom, you'll see we have access to the guest head as well, directly from the companionway that allows it to double as a day head. Further moving forward to the front of the boat, we come into the master stateroom, and with this specific configuration, allows it to be a little bit wider, more cabinetry, larger hanging locker, and then direct access to the master stateroom head, larger of the two heads on the boat. It does have a nice larger size vanity and walk-in shower with its own private access from the master stateroom. Now let's wrap up this walkthrough of a tour of the flybridge. As we enter the flybridge, you can see we have a nice hatch, overhead hatch for safety when walking around. Also keeps the rain off the cockpit. We have plenty of seating. You can see you got the two large helm chairs. Up forward, we have bench seating that wraps around, that also doubles as rod storage, as well as seating off to the starboard side. It's a great place for everyone to sit and just enjoy the ride. Here at this helm, you'll see we have the Palm Beach style levers, stainless steering wheel, and traditional analog gauges that give it a nice, clean, classy look. Located directly in front of you while captaining the boat, you can see we have our electronics. We have a Frono depth sounder, chart plotter radar, and newer Simrod chart plotter and depth as well. We also have here a covered radio box, which will store your autopilot, 2 VHF, spotlight, and switching for exterior lights throughout the boat, as well as your engine emissions. Moving from the radio box up here, we have our ship monitoring system, which will allow you to see your billages, any form of activity that's happening on the boat while you're stationed up here on the flybridge. For the avid fisherman, overhead, conveniently located above the person captaining the boat, we have 2 teaser reels. Having these teaser reels over the main captain helm chair make it very easy for extending and retracting and allowing the captain to reach full potential of fishing while offshore. Hope you enjoyed this walkthrough on the Privateer today. This boat is truly a turnkey boat, and if you're in the market for a pre-owned Viking, it deserves serious consideration. If you have any questions or would like to get on board for a private showing, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, Forrest Robertson at HMY Yacht Sales.